Hello everyone, my name is Gediminas. I am part-time Amazon FBA seller, and today I thought I will create a video just to share with you guys how much money do you actually need to start selling on Amazon FBA, doing retail and online arbitrage. And yeah, hopefully some of you guys are going to be surprised how little actually money you need to start your own online business. So I'm just going to break down the main costs involved and the programs you need to use and equipment you need to buy to be able to run this business. Right, so from first slide, as you can see, it's you need to sign up on Amazon and become Amazon seller partner. So there are two options you can do. You can be an individual seller, which basically every single sale you make, you need to pay 75 pence on that each sale. And as you can see below, Amazon recommends to choose this option if you think you're gonna be selling less than 35 items per month. And there are some downsides below, just right there. And also professional plan where you pay £25 a month. Personally recommend that because 75 pence per each sale, this cost can add up. So if you take an example, for example, you buy a product for £5, you make £7.50 back, so your profit is £2.50. Take 75 pence out of that. It's a quick, large amount of money you're losing, and it would add up over time. I would probably recommend selecting the individual plan if you are not sure if you want to do this, you just want to try, you don't think it's gonna work. But if you're actually serious about trying to build your online business and sell on Amazon, professional plan is the way to go as well. But yeah, if you have a lower budget, I mean, an individual probably plan is better for you. You can just slowly build up, and once you make selling more products, you can change your plan. So moving on, the next program you would need to get is Buybutt Pro. It's essential to retail and online arbitrage. This tool helps you to not source your product, but analyze your products. So it offers features such as you can see the history of the price of the product, how much is sold in a pass. You can see predictions in sales, how many units of this product in particular it will sell on Amazon. You can see how many sellers are on the listing. It shows you the stock of the sellers. Once you take it up to your computer, it's really essential tool. I've been using it ever since I started, and it's just it saves so much time. It's very easy tool to use. You can use it in stores for retail arbitrage. You can use it at home. So yeah, this is a core tool that you have to consider when starting retail and online arbitrage. It's £25 a month. There are two different plans. I'm using this one. The other plan is 35. The only difference is this other plan offers suspension safeguard. So basically, Buybutt Pro has a sister company that helps to offers you services if you have any suspension or any account issues, and they help you to resolve them. Over 7 months I never used it, so I'm just sticking with this plan here, and they're both exactly the same. This other plan offers that on top. So it is an essential tool, and you would definitely need to get it. I will have a link in the description to this Buybutt Pro. So yeah, if you feel like you want to get it, please check it out. Use the link below. It would help me out as well. So moving to equipment. So I split this in two sections. As you can see, must have and can do without, but useful to have. So definitely the must have would be the equipment you need to have once you start selling on Amazon. So first one would be good remover. It's this one here. I will have a link in the description for all of these products, so it's easy for you to find, and it's only £7.84. I had it for 7 months now, as I said. Look, I barely used it, so it's because you don't need a lot, you know. It's amazing remover. You know, when you do retail arbitrage, you have those sticky labels that you can remove, and then they leave like you on the product. So using a cloth and that liquid, you just apply it, leave it for a bit, wipe it off, and it looks amazing. It would be nothing worse than sending like sticky packaged product to Amazon and buyers receiving that. I don't think they would be happy. So yeah, it's amazing thing to have. It's only $7.84, and yeah, it will last you for ages, honestly. Moving on would be sticker remover peeler tool. So I currently have this one here. It's an excellent another tool to use when you get those secure labels on products in stores such as like Sainsbury's, Asda. They usually glue your product with secure sticker on them, and they're like impossible to remove. So this is amazing tool to have. It really helps to remove them in no time. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find, I don't think they any longer sell them on Amazon, so I haven't left you a link for this, but I'm pretty sure you can find it elsewhere if you look. Then packaging parcel tape. So yeah, it's I use these, so I buy them from Amazon, pay $6.99 for 6 of them. However, if you're just starting, I would probably just buy one from supermarket. You can probably get it for £1 or £2. Definitely would recommend going for a brown tape. They're more durable, easier to pack as well, because I previously had some white tapes and they don't stick properly. You waste a lot of tape, waste a lot of your time and energy. It's just not worth it. Better to invest a bit more money for tape, which just saves you a lot of time and secures the packages properly. Again, link for that is in the description if you want to check it out on Amazon, just to make it easier for you to find all of those products. Product labels, that is really important. So there you go, I got this one here. I will show it to you. So yeah, you need to label your products before sending. So it's basically just 24, I'm not sure if you can really see properly, but it's 24 labels that you get, and there's a lot. You get a lot, big box, it's £8.20, you get plenty of labels, so you won't need to worry about it for a while once you get it, and yeah, it's just amazing. Then printer again, yeah, you really need printer to print your labels for products, print your labels for shipments. It's really important to have a printer again. I didn't include a link for it. I would probably recommend going to Argos or something, get something on clearance. Again, if you're on a budget, try Facebook Market, eBay for used ones. You know, you don't need to have a fancy printer or anything. If you're just starting and you're on a low budget, I'm pretty sure you can get even cheaper printer. You just only need a black and white. You don't need color printer. So yeah, again, it could be even less than 30, but I briefly checked Argos. You can get a printer for 30, brand new, but if you're happy to buy a new used one, you can even save money on that. Boxes again. So when I first started and doing retail arbitrage, I didn't really buy a lot of boxes because I didn't really have a lot of storage space, so I couldn't buy it just in bulk, like 10-20 boxes. I didn't really have space for that. So what I did, I got my boxes from B&Q, and it's £3.50 for a large box. And I used to go to B&Q, pick like 3 to 4 boxes. Again, if you're starting and you want, there are ways to save as well. Maybe going to superstores, asking for stuff. You can collect some boxes as well. You can recycle the boxes. If you order anything online, you get boxes, you just store them, keep them aside. Now it's becoming popular. Get HelloFresh, Gusta boxes, food. So I personally get Gusta boxes delivered, so I keep them, I reuse them. So again, you can save that way as well, recycling those boxes. But yeah, so it'd be £3.57 if you decide to get a couple of boxes. But I used to just get a couple and just go rotate, go back, buy some more. Packaging paper, bubble wrap. Again, if you're just starting, just get a small amount of bubble wrap from store, B&Q, wherever you go. I also attached the link for bubble wrap, but it's just slightly bulkier, bigger one. If you want to stock up, you will be able to find the link down in the description. And lastly, hair dryer. I mean, it's a strange one, yes, but again, link attached. Amazon link attached in the description. You can see the £15 hair dryer. You can probably get cheaper again if you have used one, or you might already have a hair dryer. It's just basically to remove those secure sticky labels from your products, because yeah, stores just loves them. So like, especially once you start selling Lego, you will realize that every single Lego product has them. So yeah, hair dryer is a lifesaver. You just hair dry the product, label just comes off, peels off nicely. You use the saver goo remover and wipe it off. That's it, you know, like never had a sticker on. So yeah, hair dryer again. So moving to can do without but useful to have is packaging tape gun. You know, this is a game changer. Honestly, saves so much time, so easy to use. You probably save a lot of tape while using this as well. Yeah, it just speeds up the process, but you don't really need to have it when you're first starting. But yeah, that's something to consider in the future. Box labels. So yeah, I get these labels from Amazon as well. So split in 4 on A4, and basically it just speeds up the process. You know, I just get those labels printed and I just stick them on the boxes when I'm shipping to Amazon. It speeds up the process, but once again, when you're starting, you don't really need to have it. It's very handy, useful, saves you a lot of time, but you can just use a normal A4 and just tape it around the edges. That would do as well. But something to consider again, it would be 720. Poly bags, right? So I personally ordered them from Amazon as well, so just poly bags, because some of the products when you buy, you have to poly bag them. So basically any soft toys that they don't have a firm packaging around them, you have to poly bag them. So I didn't include this because if you're just starting and doing the retail arbitrage, you rarely buy any soft toys, so you don't really need to worry about it. But however, if you ever come across and you need poly bag, you can always just order it. Just get next day delivery from Amazon. Again, it's £14. So yeah, poly bags. Then mini labels again. So what I mean by mini labels is just a tiny label. Sometimes you have slightly ripped off labels on the product, so you can always change them and replace them, just to make it look a bit nicer before sending them to Amazon. But yeah, it's £2.30, so I mean, it's not a big expense. However, you can just avoid it by just not buying the product, you know, making sure you're doing your quality check and buying perfectly packaged products. However, if sometimes you find very good profitable product and you think it's maybe slightly mini label is slightly removed, that's quite handy to have. I barely use them, to be honest, so that's why I put them good to have, but I can do without section. Again, another, it would be mini mixed grey plastic mailing bags. Again, it's good to have in the future. I'm selling on eBay as well, so it's kind of handy to have to package them and use them for eBay selling. You don't really use these bags for Amazon selling, so that's why I put can do without section. Again, link in the description if you want to check them out. Tape dispenser, it's quite handy. Got old school one. It's good if you need to touch up some of the products. It's good to have. Microfiber cloths, again, very handy, very useful when you're using the goo remover to remove any stickiness of the products from the labels, etc. However, you can use towel or kitchen towel or something when you first start, you know, so, but it's good to have in the future. But yeah, so that's pretty much all equipment you need, and combining all of this together, you know, it comes only down to £100 and £130 as a starting up cost to have your online business, sell on Amazon, have access to millions of people around the UK. It's just nothing. I mean, it's really nothing. And I mean, you can cut up like buy used products, you know, recycle boxes, etc. Even reduce the further, you know, your starting up costs, and you can spend the rest of the money in stocking up your inventory, etc. I personally started with £500. I heard people starting with even less. I read a lot of people starting with 200, 300, so you don't need a lot, you know. Obviously, as more you're gonna put into your business, as faster it's gonna grow, but technically you don't need that much money to start your own business, which is great. So I thought I'll create this video just to basically share, you know, what do you need, and hopefully open the eyes for you guys, and just to encourage people starting this, because it's easy, you know, it's a nice side hustle to have, make some extra money, and you can scale this business further and further. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment just to help this channel grow. But if you're enjoying this content, please do subscribe. Take care, have a good one.